Hey guys, and welcome back to Redstone Science. In this episode, we're going to be talking about repeaters. As you probably can guess, repeaters, along with redstone, has two states, on and off. And you can power redstone repeaters from the back of it, we'll call this the back, using input devices like levers and pressure plates and such, along with redstone itself. Let's just say we move these around just to show you. And you can also get a signal out of the repeater from what we're going to call the front over here. You can sort of see this arrow in the repeater, and just wherever the arrow is pointing is where the redstone signal is coming out from. Along with being powered by redstone, you can also power a repeater through a block. You can use either a source block as well as a just powered block. And the block in front of a redstone repeater will also be turned into a source block as well. So you can see here this block is powering the redstone below it, and if it were just powered normally, it wouldn't. Repeaters also have a built-in delay of 1/10 of a second, which is commonly referred to as 1 tick. So if you line up 10 across this way, it'll take about 1 second from when I pull this lever to when the redstone lamp in the back there turns on, as well as turning off. Along with the 1 tick delay, repeaters also have a built-in setting. If you right click on the repeater, it'll also add an additional tick to the delay. So right now it's at 2 ticks. Now it's at 3, and now it's at 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And here you can kind of see a bit of a delay from when you pull the lever to when the light turns on, as opposed to here where it happens fairly quickly. Now over here, I just have a clock attached to a monostable circuit, so you can see sort of what 1 tick looks like. Using a line of repeaters in such a manner, you can actually see how long a signal is on for and how long it's off for. Here you can see that only 1 repeater is on, so that means that there's only 1 tick of signal going through the whole thing. An interesting feature though, if you were to actually extend the delay on a repeater, you will actually extend the signal. So here you go, you can see that there's 2 repeaters on there. And same for 3, I'm just going to skip 3 and go to 4. You can see that there are 4 repeaters on. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now the signal is on for 4 ticks. And using a monostable circuit this way is a great way to limit or extend a signal to exactly how long you want it to be. But that's annoying, let's turn that off. Another feature of redstone repeaters is the lock, or repeater lock, as it may be called. Do note that you can't create the lock using just redstone. You will need a repeater facing into the side of a repeater. And once you do that, or you have a powered repeater facing into the side of another repeater, you will get this bedrock bar across it. And the bar will actually move according to what delay you've set the repeater to. But once that bar is there, you will not be able to send a signal through the repeater. It's also worth noting that if you have an on signal and then lock it, it'll stay on even if you turn off the signal before it. Repeater locks have tons and tons of potential which have yet to be acknowledged. Here I have a basic idea of what it might be able to be used for. Predominantly in clocks, I feel is where their abilities shine. So that's what I have an example of here. You can see that there's a 4-tick pulse going around all the repeaters. And it's just got the 1 repeater going with the 4 ticks around and around and around. But if we add a clock to the locked repeaters, or the repeaters facing into the ones in the circle, you can actually see that you can extend how long the time it takes for this one pulse to get all the way around. And there are fancier ways to set this up. I just wanted to use this as an example. And there are many other ways you can use repeater locks. Again, it's not a fully understood feature just yet. A lot of people do use them in different machines, but they are still far more potential than what they are currently used for. Even I don't really know what to use them for, and I typically don't. But if you got some interesting designs that use them, please let me know. And if you have any questions, not only about repeaters, but redstone in general, please ask them too. This episode was actually a request from a fan, and I hope to make more of these due to your requests. And I'm not begging for ideas. I do have plenty of ideas for episodes. I just like to get to the ones that people want answered first. So please let me know. But thanks for watching, guys. That'll be all for this one, and I'll catch you next time.